This is part two, you guys. I'm sorry I had to rush off like that. With this hyperinflation, we're having to almost beat ourselves working so we can keep up with everything and we don't starve to death and have to be having a tent on the side of the road like a lot of people are having to do right now, thanks to these people y'all that went out there and voted for. But anyway, I was saying that I don't think Abbott is intentionally doing this. You know, in regards to, and I don't think he's trying to do harm to the truck drivers neither. Like I just mentioned in the video before, this is a cause and effect situation because of what this administration is doing. Everybody is having to try to alter our ways of living, and thank God that our governor is trying to make sure he check these trucks, because y'all, I'm telling y'all not seeing it. Y'all only seeing what they showing on this media, on this TV and whatnot. I'm seeing it ever since I've been traveling for the last couple of years during this pandemic. All I see is busloads of them. They was on the air. Some of them was even in the airplane with me. They was coughing, everything. I ended up getting sick behind one of them. They got TB. They have a whole bunch of different diseases. And I hate that what this administration is doing, because not only are they making it harder on us, Americans who are paying taxes for years and years, and our ancestors as well, but they're making it hard for them. Them people coming into this country, not being medically screened, them and whoever's with them, all of them, most of them are sick. That's not even including the drugs that's being pumped up into this country. That's not even including the crime that's going to, because we already have record-breaking crime already. A lot of these people don't even like America. A lot of these people coming up in here to destroy this country along with this administration, allegedly. They don't care, y'all. They're doing everything to take all of us down. And that's a part of their agenda. Now you have a governor like our governor. He's trying to do everything to prevent this from happening to Texans. Because I'm telling you, he already knows Texas not playing with him. And even a lot of these people in high power and positions, not even just political positions, but major corporations and all these people who support him and back him, they not playing with him. He probably getting calls and calls, inundated with calls. That's why everybody putting the pressure on him. He gonna put the pressure on the system, because we don't want that here in our communities. I don't know anybody who want that in their community. I just pray and hope Texas break itself off from the rest, whatever they got going on anywhere else, and just become solely independent. We already have our own grid. You know what I'm saying? We have enough land to grow our own fruits and vegetables, and just let the system do whatever they want to do. And I pray that some of your cities and states do that. But if you're in them damn cities and states, I feel sorry for you. I'll get up out of there because they war zones. So this is a cause and effect situation. This would have never had to happen. He would have never had to have the Texas State Troopers undergo a secondary inspection to the truck drivers had this administration would not be inundating our neighborhoods and have an open border policy and would not have taken down that Title 42 that the previous administration put in place, so these things could not occur, because they was trying to protect our country, protect our borders, and this administration allegedly is doing the opposite. This is sad. What's going on? It's sad what's going on. It's terrible. And y'all, we got to do something about this, man. We talk about it. I talk about it because it's therapeutic for me. I'm not holding this stuff inside. I got people when I'm not on here talking to y'all about it that I talk to, like my neighbors and stuff. We talk about this every single day. And if we don't talk about it and we don't get it out, it just eats us up inside. And I heard that when you do that, it comes out bad. When you don't talk about things that's, affecting you and how you feel about it. And I hope that you guys talk about it in the comments, because don't hold that stuff in, y'all, because this stuff is eating at a lot of Americans. People are tired of this administration. People are fed up with what's going on. I just wish there was some kind of way that we could all come together. But you know what? Why it's not happening? Because they got us so divided. Now everybody talking about the black man who just sat up here and allegedly who committed this crime yesterday in New York. I even see purple channels talking about the race and the color. See, that's the problem, y'all. That's what they want us to do. And how do we know he even did that? I'm not saying he didn't. I'm not trying to take up for him because he's black. Don't get me wrong, because I'm tired of the violence in the black community as well. I'm tired of it. But it's not just black people that's committing crimes, y'all. It's everybody, all kinds of people are committing crimes. But I'm saying, don't make this a race thing. That's what they want us to do. It's called divide and conquer. We can't come together because you got some people looking at black people. You got the black people that I've already been through this time and time again. And all this stuff is cause and effect because of what this administration is doing. I'm not trying to defend any crime. I'm not trying to defend any violence because it's wrong. It's wrong as hell. And it needs to stop. But I'm saying, y'all, we can't trust these people. Don't trust what they say on the TV. 1 minute you're not going along. I'm talking about this certain prepper channel. 1 minute you don't go along with what they saying on the media and on the TV. And then they put this man on here and said that he committed this crime. Then you believe that because you got some against so-called black people when all black people are not the same and when all white people are not the same neither. That needs to stop. And right now we all need to be trying to come together and help one another and do something to get these people out of positions of power. Allegedly. I'm telling y'all, we in for the fight of our lives. I'm telling y'all, we in for the fight of our lives, man. They are hitting our food supply real hard and real bad. Now the truckers are saying they bypassing Texas because they don't want to have to go through it. And I do understand that aspect as well. So this is going to affect the Texans, going to affect our food supply. And whatever we do have in the markets, the price going to go way up high. So people like myself who are not big meat eaters, people who are vegetarians, people's families and households in a whole going to suffer behind this. Once again, we're going to suffer behind this. I hope y'all have vitamins. If you're here in Texas, I hope y'all have vitamins. And I hope y'all eating healthy. And you're going to have to do a lot of working out and a lot of refraining from a lot of that other types of junk food. Because we're going to have some major shortages with food here, y'all. I'm telling you now. And I don't wish this upon us. It's just, like I said, it's a cause and effect from what our so-called non-leaders are doing. You know, it all goes back to us being self-reliant. All this goes back to us being self-reliant. And in a minute, I think so many people are going to become self-reliant to the system is just going to eradicate itself. People are not going to keep on. People got a lot of common sense, right? And people are not going to continue to throw their money away. Even the value of the dollar is decreasing. So we have to make sure that we're putting our money, even though things are becoming more and more expensive, that we're putting our money in places that have value, that serve value, that can increase in value. That's why I always tell you guys and iterate about the importance of getting land. You know, land, man, I'm telling y'all, the land that I paid for a couple of years ago, I paid a really low price for it. Now that land is it's worth so much more, you know. So, you know, not just land. You have gold. You have silver. You have other things. People putting their money into Bitcoin, which I don't know much about, so I don't talk much about that. But you got to make sure you're putting your money into something that's going to bring you back money, man. Because we can't just throw it away with this super hyperinflation like they want us to. I'm hearing everybody talking about they're going to get a tent, you know, and I mean, you know, I even thought about it. I'm not going to lie. When I thought about it, I was like, well, I work on the computer. I work from home. So I might have to have the internet. But if I can get in my car, my truck, and go pull up to McDonald's driveway every day and pay something, buy food 2 or 3 times a day or whatever. It could be something small just to use that internet. I was even thinking about doing that and living out of my SUV. You know, because I just refuse, man. Everybody's going up. The landlord's going up. The lights going up. The food, the water, the gas, the everything, man. I don't want to just keep throwing my money away. And then when I get older, I don't have anything or you know, can't take care of myself. Or, you know, if I get sick or whatnot, can't take care of the medical bills because I'm sitting up here letting the system just suck all my money dry that I'm working so hard for, man. Y'all, I'm so exhausted. I know a lot of Americans are. I'm tired. All I do now is work. Trying to keep up with everything, you know? And so, you know, I just like to encourage everybody, y'all, don't get weary in well doing. You know, this is fasting season. I hope y'all fast. Some of y'all fasting with me. Please fast and please pray. Let's continue to pray. But let's be proactive, y'all. Let's be proactive and get those gardens going and, you know, look into getting some land and looking into becoming self-sufficient. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a good solution for a lot of us to do. And, With that being said, y'all know I do have land for sale, and I don't say those things to sell my land. I say those things because it's good for you. And even if you don't get land from me, get land somewhere if you haven't already. It's a wise investment, especially these days and times. You know, get you some unrestricted land where you can grow your own garden. You ain't got nobody telling you can't have no chickens and no farm animals and no rabbits and this, that, and other. And we also have bug out locations. You know, my website, we got land for sale in Texas. There's some land I've been looking into in Virginia for those who are looking for land up there. And if you're looking for land in your area, you need help with that, I can help you with that as well. We also have survivalism gear on my website. You guys check it out. I'll tell you every video. You don't have to get these things from me, but just make sure that you get them. Stay prayerful. Don't let this administration get to you. Talk about it. Leave me a comment in the comment section, you know, and don't hold it in. Stay prayerful. Please fast with me for the entire month. Sustain from eating or drinking anything during the day. If you're having a hard time with the drinking part, drink you some water, drink you some juices and whatnot, and then you eventually, you know, abstain from all of that. While you're doing that, please fast. Eat you one good wholesome meal at the end of the day. And yeah, y'all, we're going to keep praying, and we're going to keep on doing what it takes for us to become totally independent and get off that grid. Watch this world, watch the weather, smell your water, boil your water before you use it, because all these different people they got coming in and all them old pipes, they not making sure that that water is clean enough for us to drink and use, and y'all keep surviving.